all these, feelings, anxiety, anger, joy. And it was like everybody in this character's head was talking at the same time. It was like people. But Joy kept it all together. It's a dope movie to watch, but it's a clear explanation about what be going on in our brain sometimes. You ain't gotta believe everything your brain telling you. But when you signing laws into place that's telling children it's okay to believe everything in your brain. Yes, maybe you can't, you are this, or you could do that. And it's like, come on. Then you taking the power away from the parents. It's a reason that you can't drive till you 16. It's a reason you can't get tattoos till you 18. There's a reason that certain things are age related. You can't drink till you 21. But when you begin to take the power away from parents, I couldn't even submit paperwork to keep my kids from getting certain vaccines. Because I felt, and I did the research, they don't need that. They already had this, and this. They don't need it. But you telling me that in order for me to send these kids to this school, they have to have it? I can't make a choice as their parent? It's dangerous. It's dangerous. We getting to the point now we can't even have freedom of speech. The dislike button was taken from off of here. Why? Why we can't see what the American public don't like? It's okay. Like it completely became one-sided during the pandemic. No more dislike button. Bring the dislike button back. I don't even mind if people dislike my stuff. Matter of fact, I'm so for freedom of speech. That's why I don't pull comments from my pages. Somebody hit me the other day like, man, you made a post on such and such, and man, it was like 50% of it was negative. It was people saying this about you. Yeah, and I left them. You're on my page. So I put it out there. It's an opinion, but you on my page, you driving my engagement, which I appreciate. But also too, I'm gonna let you be you on my page. Now, if you saying something, too wild, violent against my family or something crazy, I might pull that off. But 99% of the comments, positive or negative, I leave them on my channel. I'm letting other people see them. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say I want freedom of speech, but then screen people on my page and take off negative comments or people who don't agree. You ain't got to agree with me. Since when do we become the type of people that have to agree with everybody we around? Agree with everything. It's weird even down to this presidential election. Like, you voting for this person, you voting for, if you vote, I can't be cool with you if you were this or that. Why? Why can't I have my own thought process? Why can't I have my own opinion? That's why I don't censor y'all. You leave it in the comments, you put it in the comments, I leave it there. That's your opinion. Maybe somebody else agrees with you. But life is checks and balances. That's why I think we need to bring back old school debate teams on TV, not just presidential debates, but we should have open forum debates on, racism, on this whole thing that's happening in California with the AB 1955 law and gender issues. And we should have open forms of communication for people to just talk freely and say their opinion on something and stop calling people's opinion misinformation. Because if it's 20,000 people saying the same thing, is it really misinformation? Or is it just different information? I'll leave all your comments up. Bring the dislike button back. Type in the comments if you want to bring the dislike button back, or type in the comments something negative. If you're a man and you leave paragraphs of comments on someone else's page, that's kind of an estrogen trait. I'm not mad at you. I'll be looking at them like, oh my God, this is hilarious. This is a man.